Hello and welcome to GUI.Dog. Oh yes. So what are we doing today? VVV, a little update. So I'm looking at the 24-hour chart right now, and then the price since my last video on this came off, went down a bit. The RSI recovered. It was overbought at 91 here. Overbought at 91. So it was going hot basically. Think of it like an engine. If it's that hot, then it needs to cool down, and it's cooled down by going down. Now, I did panic in the last video, and I will link to it in the end, because I saw a rally, and in the base where the purple boxes, and then this was supposed to be a rally, but because of this wick up here, it shouldn't be bigger than 25% of the whole candle. And as you can see, it is. So I thought to myself, oh, it's been negated. It's not a rally-based rally, which is a buy signal. And then I kind of backed away from that. But if you see what the price has done, it's actually respected it. It's come down, and it hasn't even broken the bottom line here, and it's gone up. So that is a good sign. The RSI was worrying, but it's recovered. And personally, this is not financial advice, but I think it will carry on going, because as I've talked about, and if we go to the weekly, well, looks like it's not going to the weekly. Anyway, so we'll just carry on. Venice has decided that they're going to bring down the yearly issuance. That's the new tokens that come out of nowhere. They just produce new tokens from 8 million VVV to 6 million. Now, the last time I looked, it was actually 10 million VVV that were giving out every year. And those 10 million, that's where the actual yield comes from. So right now, Venice, if you stake on Venice's website, that's Venice.Ai /token, if you've got some VVV, you also need, like, say $5, something really small, of ETH. That's ETH, but on the base network. I know it's confusing, it's really annoying, but in order to do anything like stake, you need the ETH as well. That's ETH on the base network. So you can get both from Coinbase. You buy the VVV, and you buy a small amount of ETH, and then when you're sending it, make sure you're sending it on the base network. The default network is the Ethereum mainnet. That's the default one. So you have to change it and send it to ETH, and then you send it to your wallet, the wallet that you connect to Venice.Ai /token. The easiest way to do it is get the Brave browser. There's an inbuilt wallet. Just make sure you keep those 12 words that it gives you safe, because that is how you recover your wallet. You don't need those 12 words every time you send and receive, etc. No, it's just that if the browser, for instance, you have a fault in the browser and it disappears, or something goes wrong and you need to start again, you get a new laptop, etc. In order to recover your wallet and recover your VVV and your $5 of ETH, you need those 12 words. So back, there was a few years ago, there was this thing called yield farming, and people learned very quickly to ask, where does the yield come from? And basically with Venice, it comes from new emissions, which is new tokens, which they produce, and then they distribute it to people who are already staking. That is they've locked up VVV. So you can go to you've got VVV, and then you go to the Venice.ai website, and then you click stake, and then you'll need a little bit amount of ETH to do that from on the base network, and then you're staking, and then you will get a portion of the maximum 8 million being given out every year. That is going down to 6 million. So that means that the 26% annually APR, that's a annual percentage rate, that people are getting right now is going to go down, because that's where the yield comes from. It comes from new issuance. I don't know what happened to the 10 million. I've looked for some news from Venice about the 10 million and changing to 8 million, but I haven't seen anything really. And that's going to happen from the 10th of February 2026. So what we have right now is we have that, well, that's died. Oh well, that's done then. Anyway, that we have Venice is buying every month. They're using some part of their revenue to buy VVV, and they're burning that. So the amount of VVV circulating is getting less by the amount that they're burning. And we're also seeing that the emissions are going to go from 8 million to 6 million. And that means that there's going to be less VVV around. And as you know, with supply and demand, if there is less supply and the demand stays level, or the demand goes up, then the price will go up. And so if you, for instance, like right now, you just watched the price of VVV go from $1 to $3. Can you believe that? $1 to $3. Like if from $1 to $2, that's 100% of you've got you have a 100% gain. And then now it's gone to $3. And from my analysis, it's not financial advice, just for informational purposes only. Your gains and your losses are your own. I believe it's going to break through and go further. If you like what you're seeing, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell and choose all. Give us a thumbs up or thumbs down. Tell us in the comment section where you gave us a thumbs up or thumbs down. I would like to know what you think, and any heads up, any advice you've got, because I'm often watching like some YouTubers, and for some reason they want to be right, and they want to tell everyone this, that and the other, but they don't want to accept any feedback. But I'm happy to accept feedback. So if I'm going wrong somewhere or something like that, then just let me know. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.